they call them fun boys. They'll say we gotta have some fun boys in the section for Busta. Bro, Busta Rhymes wanted him in his section so bad. Like, what? Pulled him to the section, like through the rope.
So when I walk across the street to the crowd, I'm walking through the crowd and somebody grabs my hand. Just softly put their hand in my hand and just holding it. So I look, you know, and I see this big chain that said flip mode. Just diamonds iced out. I look at the chain and I know what flip mode is, so I look up. Now all this happened in split seconds. I look up and it's Busta Rhymes.
If Busta ever try to film me, hit you with no delay, so what you saying, yo? Should have with that now, another what to tell yo. Yeah, I can hit better than him. You better not play with me. I will and perform Busta Rhymes' show.
Busta Rhymes was described as a super zest monster by his bodyguard. Just to clarify, those are their words, not mine.
I've seen you talking about Busta Rhymes before.
Oh yeah.
In some of your videos.
Oh yeah. Super zest monster.
Busta Rhymes faces allegations from a former bodyguard about unusual requests involving young men in his VIP sections. Orlando Brown called him a down-low rapper, while 50 Cent hinted at a hidden lifestyle. Several men have accused him of inappropriate advances, raising questions about public figures, projecting hyper-masculine images, while concealing their identities.
But if you notice, like, there's countless videos of Busta Rhymes getting mad at females for just being girls. Why you getting mad at females? You go to these guys, they're in the club, go to their section. It's all men in the section.
Rumors about Busta Rhymes' personal life have resurfaced amid new allegations. Orlando Brown claims Busta is part of a group of down-low rappers, and 50 Cent's cryptic remarks add to the speculation. Past incidents include Busta's homophobic outburst in 2006 and his dismissal of homosexuality in hip-hop a year later. Allegations also involve mistreating women, inappropriate advances toward male ex-workers, and hostility toward the LGBTQ+ community, raising questions about authenticity and accountability in the industry.
We come from a very homosexual era of hip hop as well. There was a radio personality once upon a time, her name was Wendy Williams, and she was practically burned at the stake for talking about such. And now it's all come full circle. There were many situations, none of which to talk about, but there were many situations back in the day in my career, and it's all coming full circle now.
Jaguar Wright recently pointed out that Wendy Williams was one of the first to call out Diddy and his alleged homo thugs within the music industry.
When she put out those pictures of the dude pulling his pants down, and it looked like some gay act that was going on, he got on the phone. He said, let me tell you this. When I get back to New York City, if she's on the radio station, he's talking to a radio executive. He said the same thing to he said, nobody that I deal with, nobody that I know is gonna do anything with y'all, no business at all. It ain't gonna be no artist, no nothing gonna come. He's telling people that at a radio station. When we got back to New York City, Wendy Williams was in Philly at a new station. Wow. That's the power he had.
Rumors about Busta Rhymes and Diddy's friendship suggest their bond may have gone beyond music, with allegations involving young men. Their connection, dating back to the 90s, is highlighted by photos with industry icons and an infamous image of Diddy giving Busta a lingering look. In September 2023, Busta praised Diddy just weeks before Cassie's lawsuit. Now, as Diddy faces a federal investigation, Busta's attempts to distance himself raise questions about their long-standing relationship.
Wendy Williams, the first woman to uncover the homo thugs. That's what these down low bitches was called when Wendy first started talking about it in the 90s, the homo thug. She's talking about Diddy.
And then what's the stuff that's happening to Wendy Williams? Do you think this is all connection too?
Of course. They've been waiting. He's been waiting. He was waiting for Kim. Remember? He was waiting. The casket was ready. She was literally casket.
Jaguar writes recent comments about Wendy Williams exposing homo thugs have reignited discussions about hidden dynamics in the music industry, with figures like Diddy and Busta Rhymes implicated. Busta's legal issues, including past assaults and financial disputes, have drawn attention. Recently, his former bodyguard, Big Homie CeCe, described Busta as a super zest monster with an interest in younger men, claiming Busta recruited them for his VIP sections. These allegations have raised questions about Busta's long friendship with Diddy, further fueled by Diddy's own legal troubles. The situation highlights issues of power, secrecy, and double standards in the industry.
This is the father of the joint venture deals, the label deals, that's right, the production deals. That's right. This is the father. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna big up Dallas Austin because he pulled this all up. But when he did it, it was the complete shifting of the clowning. We've never seen it before. The same way, there's been a lot of greatness after. They added to the floors of the skyscraper. He designed the foundation for that skyscraper to stand on.
Big Homie. CeCe recently revealed shocking details about a night involving Busta Rhymes, model Don Benjamin, and a gay man. According to Big Homie, Busta immediately brought the man into his VIP section and kept him close, showing open affection. This behavior, he claimed, was part of a recurring pattern when Busta went clubbing, with club promoters knowing Busta expected the most attractive men to be brought to his section. Once Busta focused on someone, Big Homie said he was relentless. These revelations suggest Busta's behavior was widely recognized in the industry, fueling speculation about his preferences.
Seen you talking about Busta Rhymes before.
Oh yeah.
In some of your videos.
Oh yeah. Super zest monster. For sure, bro. That's my thing, bro. Like, this has been common knowledge though. Like, all my promoter homies would always say, man, you know, we gotta bring some we gotta bring some, what they call them, I'm not gonna say it. They call them fun boys. They say we gotta have some fun boys in the section for Busta. Cause you know, I bodyguarded for Ghostface Killer before. You feel me? And being around him, you hear things. You feel me? I'm like, damn. And my auntie like the biggest Busta Rhymes fan. You feel me? Like, every cookout she playing it. All his little fast rapping. All of that, him and Craig Mack.
Big Homie CeCe also claimed that Busta Rhymes openly complimented the man's appearance, allegedly saying he looked cute. According to Big Homie, Busta was so taken with him that he made sure the man stayed in his VIP section, keeping him close all night.
Bro, on my soul, I'm out with a group of people. At this time, I was with Don Benjamin. You familiar with him?
No, I never heard of him.
Model dude, like a model guy. He was doing like some rapping and stuff. His name Don Benjamin. I'm out with Don Benjamin. And the club we ended up going to, Busta Rhymes in there. So it was a little lawyer guy that was with us. And the little lawyer guy we was with, you know, he was a gay dude, super cool, some good guy. Bro, Busta Rhymes wanted him in his section so bad. Like, what? Pulled him to the section, like through the rope, and tucked him off in the corner. So I'm looking like, well, he ain't come with us. Well, I know he was in the little group. So if I go out with somebody, like a group of people, I try to make sure everybody get there together and leave together. No, he stayed with them. He stayed in there with them, bro. For sure, bro. You ain't never heard about this before, have you? Bro, that's common knowledge, bro. Like, if you in the mix, bro. If you in the mix, like
Big Homie CeCe revealed that he has known about Busta Rhymes' alleged behavior for over 10 years. He believes many in the industry stay quiet to maintain access to Busta's VIP circle. According to Big Homie, the desire for clout and exclusivity keeps people silent. He also mentioned Busta's alleged history of lashing out at women, speculating that it could be driven by jealousy, with Busta possibly harboring resentment simply because they are women.
So, I hear somebody say, oh, he's cute, I want him. So when I heard that, I turned around like, man, did he just say that? He got all this jewelry to attract some men in here? You wild. Shocked me. But sure enough.
And that was the guy that Busta Rhymes pulled back?
He pulled him into the section. Pulled him into the section, and then they walled him off. Like, Like this man. I'm like, damn. And that little dude was so happy. He couldn't believe that. He was shocked.
This isn't just one bodyguard spreading rumors. Multiple men have come forward with their own stories about Busta Rhymes. In 2020, social media user Trip Ali shared serious claims on his YouTube channel, alleging that Busta tried to pick him up in New York City while he was on his way to a Halloween party at a club. This adds to the growing list of allegations against Busta, suggesting a pattern of behavior that has been quietly discussed within the industry for years.
I knew about this like in 2012. I knew about this in 2012.
How come you think nobody else speaks up on it or says anything?
Because, bro, these people admire these people so much. They want to make sure they in the section, they at the club, they at the video shoot, they can get backstage. That matters most to them. That matters so much to people. It's crazy. Like, but if you notice, like, there's countless videos of Busta Rhymes getting mad at females for just being girls. This girl touched him one time, he go crazy, throw a drink on her and everything. See what I'm saying? Like, what? Why you getting mad at females? You go to these guys, they in the club, go to their section. It's all men in the section. That ain't weird to nobody. I'm going to the bar, sorry. Text me if it get dangerous. But there's all this club security in here, like, nothing's finna happen. Nobody wanna kill you guys, bro. Like, when I get jobs for people who really got a threat on their life, I move way different. But man, you ask, bro, anybody that's in the mix, bro, like, you know, bro, most of these dudes, bro, putting on a major act. They don't want to be themselves.
It's crazy.
They'll get mad at you for buying bottles of champagne to get a girl. They'll get mad, oh, we don't want these bottle rats in our section. What are we here for? Why are y'all here then? What are y'all here for? Just because y'all got booked to be here, okay, but sometimes they not booked. They just in there. And what they looking for, it ain't gonna be what you thinking of, on God.
Trip Ali shared that Busta Rhymes invited him to join his VIP section at a club. Initially, Trip was excited, thinking it would be a regular party. However, once he arrived, the situation quickly took an unexpected turn, becoming more uncomfortable than he had anticipated.
I'm walking, New York City, you know, going to a club. It was Halloween weekend, you know, everybody was out. And it was this party we was going to, me, my boy, and his friend that had came in from Detroit. And I'm walking across the street and Busta Rhymes just grabbed my hand. And he holding my hand. Now, I ain't know it was Busta at first. You know, Busta Rhymes tall. I'm sure I came up to about right here. So the first thing I noticed was this big ass flip mode chain that was blinding me. So I look at the chain and I'm like, and I look up, I'm like, oh, what's up, Busta? What's up? Now he holding my hand the whole time. I'm like, what's up, man? He like, what you doing? And I was like, oh, me and my people, we about to go to this club around the corner. What's up, man? You know, and then I noticed throughout my peripheral vision, the side eye, this big bodyguard in black. Just standing there, you know, looking around, you know, looked at me, you know, still looking around. Meanwhile, Busta still got my hand in the
Trip Ali's night took an unexpected turn when he argued with his friend, who refused to join him at Busta Rhymes' party. The fight escalated, leaving Trip shaken and uninterested. In clubs, his friend abandoned him in New York City, which Trip later saw as a blessing. He feared things could have gotten worse had he followed Busta to his VIP section. In 2021, rumors resurfaced when paparazzi spotted Busta leaving a gay pride event with a trans man, fueling speculation about his private life. Orlando Brown also made serious claims, alleging that rappers like Busta, Diddy, Drake, and Bow Wow had slept with him. Initially dismissed, these claims have gained traction as others in the industry face similar accusations. Some are now rethinking Orlando's claims, believing he may have been exposing the darker side of the entertainment world. Orlando's interviews also raised shocking allegations about Hollywood rituals and prominent figures, adding to the growing web of accusations. As more stories come to light, many are left questioning what truly happens behind closed doors.
He says, you know, I'm about to go in this club. You know, we got a section. You know, you can come in with me if you want. And I'm like, Word, for real? Like, that's what's up. Like, he was like, yeah. I was like, well, I gotta, tell my people. I was like, I come in, you know what I'm saying? He was like, okay, just let me know, tell them that you coming in there to meet with me and come on up. And I was like, bet. So, of course, I'm excited. You know what I'm saying? Busta Rhymes is one of my favorite artists.
There's a lot of things that will make you buckle, bro. They make you buckle, bro. And people done lost their families, bro. People done lost their kids, and people, a lot of stuff that happened.
The record labels are taking life insurance policies out on rappers. Mainly because it's more dangerous for rappers nowadays.
This is a touchy subject. I just, I'll give you this. You can willingly turn woman and have a bag, or you can do what I'm doing. You can willingly turn trans, or you can get in trouble and go to jail and get stuck, and they do it to you forcefully because you didn't know what to do with your blessing.
One of the big things that made its rounds all over the internet, went completely viral, was some things you had to say about Diddy.
Oh, yeah.
And there was also, shortly after that, there was an old video that was kind of going viral. And it was 50 Cent, and where he says he was at a party with Diddy. And he was mad at Diddy because Diddy offered to take him shopping. And he felt like that was only something like you would do for a female.
We made love.
Who you made love with?
Diddy, Bow Wow, Busta Rhymes.
You just told me you see Busta in the airport too. That motherfucker tried to act like he didn't know you. You smashed Drake?
I never smashed.
Oh, you made love to Drake.
What's that name? Terrence Howard.
Terrence Howard.
Terrence Howard. Usher. Usher's a gusher. And
why you not having no hoes?
I'm telling you, bro. It's my dad's friends. My dad sent his baddest friends on me.
Who's your dad?
Lucy.